Hey everyone, Devin from Botch Boyz here. Just want to make a video introducing ourselves, giving you a rundown on what you can expect from the channel. So check it out.
That's a good question. What are our videos about? I'm actually asking you now.
Our videos consist of me, my brother Devin, my brother Austin. That's going to be the core group. Every so often we'll throw other random people in, maybe friends visiting from out of town, or if we have a bigger video project that we want to do that needs more people.
Our videos are about us and our crazy adventures. And reviews at times, but mainly our crazy adventures of just boys being boys.
I was thinking like that we were going to get a look inside of Austin's personality, because for a second there, which this is totally something Austin would do, I thought that he was in his underwear. Like, I thought he was like, I'm going to do this whole interview, but it's all waist up, so I don't have to wear pants. He is wearing shorts, but I was like, this dude's straight, like, in the middle of that shot. I was like, this dude is straight in his underpants right now.
I mean, I could get in my underpants if you really want me to.
No, that's okay. We're good. Austin's like that, like, lovable, doofy guy. Like, he's a lot of fun to be around, and he's hilarious. But, like, sometimes you just catch him off guard, and you're like, you're trying to have a conversation with him, and he'll just go, wait, what? I'm sorry. I wasn't even listening.
One of the words that describe me best is derpy.
Derpy is such a good word. You're very derpy, buddy. Like, don't take that the wrong way. It's both.
I take that with pride.
Yeah, it's equally good as bad. I would describe Austin as a giant teddy bear. He looks big and mean, but he's very warm and cuddly on the inside. So wait, that's creepy.
I am so oblivious. Like, hey Austin. I mean, okay, so, but if I were to put three words together, just three simple words, it would be, I think it would be gentle, funny, because I'm a pretty funny guy, and very, very blunt. Just blunt. Like, I'm gonna be straightforward with you, and if you're not genuine or straightforward with me, it's just, again, whoop, whoop, whoop. So, the best way I could describe Devin is probably he is a nice, genuine guy, but I think he's a little over analytical, and I think with that over analysis he kind of gets in his own way and then kind of makes himself the bad guy, and yeah, which can kind of come out as a little mean or a little malicious. But at the end of the day, I know he's just trying to poke fun and get a laugh out of me. So, yeah, you're still kind of a jerk.
The first story that comes to mind for Austin is I was, doing typical big brother things and trying to tease him. We were on the trampoline, and I ended up pinning him down, pretending I was going to spit on him, and then, letting it droop down, and then you suck it back up, right? Well, he starts freaking out, and he goes, no, and the way he was jerking bounced the trampoline, which dislodged the spit at just the right time to where he jerked back saying, no! It went whoop right in his mouth. And then I immediately hear, oh, gross, why would you spit in my mouth? My bad.
Look at him! He's so mad! He's so mad!
I'm more grossed out because it wasn't just a sliver. It wasn't like, oh, haha, small. No, this was a glop. This was like I was like, no!
I would consider myself out of the box, random, straight cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Funny at times, and very mean at times, but in a loving way.
Devin's wild. You never know what's going to come out of Devin's mouth. And you never know what he's going to do. Describe yourself.
I'm naughty. Just kidding.
Great story with Devin. So, usually, anytime we go on vacation, we always find some random shenanigan to be like the theme of that vacation. We once went to Disney World, and we were playing this game called What Are the Odds? If you don't know the rules to What Are the Odds, you ask someone, what are the odds you do X? And they have to name, they'll say 1 in 10. So you count to 3, both people name a number, 1 through whatever the number they say the odds were. And if the number matches, the person has to do whatever it was. Our parents, kind of on the border of, sometimes they think the games are hilarious, sometimes they're like, oh my gosh, you guys need to calm down. They went back to the room early that night. So we're on the buses right after all the park closes, and we're waiting for the buses to come. And I go, Devin, what are the odds you go pick those flowers from Disney's, they have the big garden out in front of Disney World that they have all their flowers and stuff, and take it back to Mom. I don't know, man. 1 in 5. All right, bet. 1, 2, 3. I don't remember what number we named. Probably like 4. Like 4. Oh. So he takes these flowers from Disney World, rips them. Now, granted, we're taking the Disney, like, shuttles. So he, like, shoves it all up in his shirt, and we're like, being super non-conspicuous, don't be suspicious. So he has to take it. And so what's he do? We get back, and Mom's asleep. And so he goes, Mom, I got you these flowers. And she's like half asleep. She's like, what? Where'd you get these? And he goes, I got them from Disney World.
Still had the soil on.
What? They did. They still had like roots and just patches of dirt on them. Oh, it was the best. Oh, it was the best.
So here's a funny story. One day, me and Devin were playing with a giant water balloon slingshot. We decide to bring it out because it was a hot day in summer, and we were just playing together. And it's one of those slingshots where it takes 2 people, and there's like a third person that would like launch it, right? Which I don't even remember John anywhere, so I don't even know why we were playing with this slingshot. But I'm just playing with my big brother, so me and him just start pulling, and Devin makes sure to tell me. He makes sure he hammers this in my head. Don't let go. Whatever you do, don't let go. Because if you let go, you're going to hurt me, okay? And so I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. So I hold on, and I keep pulling. And keep pulling. And then, all of a sudden, the long, stretched out elastic band, all of a sudden, is no longer stretched out anymore, and it's zipping towards me. And it hits me straight in the stomach. Then bare tummy. So, it strikes me and gets some blood on there. And so I fall to the ground and I start crying. And I'm like, ow, what happened? And my brother Devin rushes over to me and he says, oh man, I'm so sorry. I thought you were going to let go. So I let go so I wouldn't get hurt. I'm like, because I'm crying and bleeding on the floor. So, yeah, that's a funny story I thought of me and my brother Devin. One of the big reasons why I wanted to start a channel with my brothers is because for a while now we've been looking for things to do together, and I figured this would be a fun and creative way to hang out, and since we're posting them on the internet, it's something that we could always just look back at and just remember. So, funny story about me and John. John's really good at wrestling, and he really likes wrestling, professional wrestling, any type of high school wrestling. So he likes to practice moves on me and Devin, especially growing up. Me and John were wrestling, more like he was just beating the crap out of me. He gets me in this sleeper hold. I low-key kind of freak out, borderline about to pass out. And Devin can attest to this. Whenever he saw me fading on my eyes and I was just like turning like white, like something snapped in me, and like my pupils like dilated, I got scared. So what I did was I think I grabbed his arms like this, and I basically yeet myself, because I know if I yeet myself, he will also be yeeted. And so I just kind of flip us both over the bed, and I slam my own brother into the cabinet, in which his leg starts to bleed. And I'm just like, well, I'm sorry. Well, I guess you shouldn't have choked me.
And then you bounced off, and then you hit the ground.
No, we were wrestling on the bed.
Yeah, we were on the bed.
I sink my hooks in, like I was like doing jiu-jitsu stuff, and so I have him in a chokehold, and he stands up on the bed and jumps off the bed, and not like from his feet to his feet, from his feet to his back.
So the best way I can describe John is, I feel as if he is a natural born leader. He definitely knows where you should go and why you should go there, because he's just hella smart, but he's kind of hella critical at the same time, and that kind of backfires a bit, just a bit. Not only on the person that he's trying to help, but sometimes he's a little too critical on himself as well, which can block him from not only helping himself, but helping others. But other than that, he is my big brother, and I'll probably just do whatever he wants me to do, because I respect him. Man, that last part made me sound like I was lying, but like that was true. That was like that was me being genuine. I'm just big dum dum. I'm big dum dum.
John is very intelligent. Definitely somebody who stresses. A giant worrywart. Very kind. And a very good big brother. Did you fart?
No. I had a sneeze, and I was gonna sneeze on you.
Oh,
and I lost it.
Oh, thank God. Now this sounds super unbelievable, but I swear it's true. I still don't know how it happened. Going on some road trip in the Yukon, mom and dad are up front, me and John are in the middle seats, and we were crumpled up this Dorito bag and we were throwing it back and forth, and the windows were down or halfway down. I think they were fully down. And there was one time I threw it, and instead of catching it, he just dodges to the left, and it gets sucked out. And I go, oh, there goes our Dorito bag. And somehow it wraps around the Yukon and goes right back into my window. And we're like, how did that happen, right? So then we decide to try it again. So then we proceed to just throw the burrito bag out the window. It didn't happen again. So I still don't know how that happened. But yeah, that's the first one that comes to my mind.
Science. So why watch our channel? Actually, viewer, why don't I ask you a question? Why not watch our channel? Last time I checked, we were pretty funny and pretty genuine at the same time. So as long as we keep our promises of not being sellouts, no promises, by the way. Ooh, botched it.
Wow, that was so good. One more time, just in case.